Oromo Voice Radio English program. Oromo Voice Radio is broadcasting to Oromia at 16-meter band or 17,850 kilohertz or on oromovoice.org website. OVR broadcasts Oromia Insight program every Monday for 15 minutes at 7:15 p.m. Oromia local time. Welcome to Oromia Insight program.
Welcome to Oromia Insight. My name is Ali Galeto. Today I will present to you Grand Oromo Protest which took place on 6 August 2016. Pride reported a planned protest in Ethiopia, Oromia state, has turned deadly. Scores have been killed after federal police and security forces opened fire on peaceful protesters. According to eyewitness and reported on social media, hundreds of thousands took to the street in more than 50 towns across Oromia early Saturday morning in what has been billed as a national day of rage to protest the Oromo people's continued marginalization and the human rights abuse in Ethiopia. The situation in the populous state home to the Oromo people remained tense and volatile. In the last 2 days, embassies of the United States, Norway, and the United Nations office in Ethiopia have all issued travel warning for the weekend. Activists say more than 50 people have been killed and the protest took place in some 200 towns across Oromia. Pride is only able to confirm protests in about 51 towns so far. More than 200 cities are participating on Grand Oromo Protest on August 6, 2016. 49 cities have been confirmed from social media collected by Yosef Hamba. Shashamane, Dodola, Asasa, Bulbula, Bulehora, Nakamte, Weliso, Finfinneora, Addis Ababa, Robe, Hiraro, Figa, Boji, Kofale, Moyale, Ambo, Amfilo, Adama, Harar, Mandi, Mugi, Gimbi, Didda Boke, Itaya, Bodode, Dangoro, Dambidolo, Dambal, Dollo Manna, Ginir, Doyo, Dera, Goma, Hirna, Dolola, Holata, Jimma, Awadai, Haromaya, Kore, Dixie, Shannon, Gida Ayana, Dilala, Chincho, Ginchi, Bilo, Boshi, Dadar, Zuwai, Dredawa, Iddo. This is the list has been collected by Yosef Hamba. Casualty update reports so far indicate 67 people were killed, over 500 sustained serious injuries, it's difficult to even estimate the number of arrests due to the rapidly changing situation. Heaviest casualty reported from Asasa, West RC, 9, Awada East Hararge, 6, Haromaya East Hararge, 5, Nakamte East Wallagga, 4. A very strange testimony almost from all provinces has emerged. Most of the victims were shot not during the rally, but after were dispersed while they were returning home. Either were shot by sniper or ambushed. Why? The regime want to teach a lesson. Here is what we know so far about the protest in Oromia. All Pride says. Protests are widespread in West RC, East Hararge, in the part of Shawa. Days injury arrest reported in Shashamane, Asasa, Dodola, and Awadai. Mass arrest underway in Addis Ababa, Ambo, Adama virus town across Oromia. Gunshot reported virus town including Shashamane, Nakamte, Gimbi, Dambidolo, and Ambo. People are sharing their thoughts, their prayers, and their anguish and their anger and frustration through social media. Here are some of the things which people actually saying on the social media. My head goes out to those brave individuals who stood up to this type of brutality. As the Grand Oromo Protest rally while persisting in demanding their basic right, your sacrifice will not be forgotten. Human progress is neither automatic nor inevitable. Every step towards the goal of justice requires sacrifice, suffering, and the struggle, the tireless exertion, and the passionate concern of dedicated individuals. Martin Luther King Jr. My heart and the thought are with the Oromo people. I am for truth, no matter who tells it. I am for justice, no matter who it's for or against. Oromo protests across the entire Oromia, across the world media, and across the face of the Ethiopian ruling party who refuse to meet its protested demand. Free Oromia, free Bakkale Garba. Thoughts are with my people in Oromia today as a protest for freedom in one voice. historic moment. Their courage brings tears to my eyes. Though it is an image no one should share, but this is our daily news in the image looking at. One can easily tell it is a young boy who is older than 12 years of age. When some in Ethiopian army start openly supporting the Oromo protests, then now something is brewing. It is just a matter of time and the regime will fall. Ethiopia has woken up from a deep sleep. Revolution is coming. Finfinne, Oromia, Ethiopia security forces try to silence and determine Oromo protests. Their brutality speaks for itself. Different media outlets has been reporting about Oromo protests which took place on August 6, 2016. Some of the media outlets following the Oromo protests are like Al Jazeera, BBC, Reuters, and are reporting about Oromo protests. This is what Al Jazeera has reported about Oromo protests.
An anti-government protest in Ethiopia's capital Addis Ababa has turned violent, with fights breaking out between police and demonstrators, and 6 people have reportedly been killed in violence in the north of the country. The protests, organised by the ethnic Oromo community, were against what they say is an unfair distribution of wealth in the country. It's the latest in a wave of large and violent protests against the government that have left hundreds dead and thousands jailed. Catherine Soy sent this update from Addis Ababa.
It's very difficult to verify a lot of the information that we're getting from different parts of the country. It appears that the government has shut down social media, has blocked a telephone network in parts of the country. But what we do know is that there is an increased security presence in and around the capital, Addis Ababa. Early this morning, hundreds of protesters tried to gather around Meskel Square. That's the town square. They were quickly dispersed by police. Some of them were arrested as well. We also tried to go to the offices of the Blue Party. That's one of the opposition parties planning some of the protests. We found plainclothes security agents there who refused us from going in. We have been told that there's been protests in at an area that's about 100 kilometers from here, and there's been protests in parts of the north as well, violent protests. We are told casualties have been reported. The government has said it will not tolerate what it calls illegal demonstrations, and the Prime Minister of Ethiopia, Haile Mariam Desalegn, on Friday issued a statement saying that his government is ready and willing to sit and listen to the people's concerns. But he also said that the government will be forced to take necessary measures against those violating regulations and disturbing the peace, as that's against the constitution. So why is this happening? It's been months of protests by the 2 largest ethnic groups saying that the government has marginalized them, protesters saying that they're fighting for their economic and political rights. They say that the government is very oppressive and they just want their voices heard.